Alright, this is a Ryobi Bit Driver. It's covered in roof flashing tin, and then layered above that with stranded solder, and then outlined with stranded copper, and then these outlines are solid copper, and works perfectly. Little thumb rest there. Belt clip with stranded copper in it. This was one of my early projects. And this is a more recent one. I actually just finished this. This is a butane torch that I completely took all the covering off of and then recovered it in metal and copper, or tin and copper. Another stranded embedding there, and you still have the ability to adjust the flame. So that works like so. This was the first time working with leather on this sort of thing. And another torch, the one I actually do most of the work with. I just did this on it because the tip would get very hot, and so I added this piece to soak up the heat. And I'm probably going to continue on with this and make a covering for this. And another project. This is going to be a headlamp that's combined with a sweatband that I'm working on. I'll show you the battery boxes in a little bit. And here's the battery box for the headlamp that I'm doing. And I haven't decorated it yet or anything. This is just the tin base that I made. And I'll have a little switch right there to turn it on and off. Got the beginnings of the battery tray holdings in there. So that's going to be a project I'm working on a little bit. This was just a pendant to a ceiling fan that cracked, and I repaired it with copper. I think there was another crack, a crack right there in the glass, so this holds it all together. One final example of some of the copper work I do. This is just a cell phone holder in my truck, and one of the halves of the bracket that holds this thing got lost. So instead of spending $10 to get a replacement piece, I spent an entire evening crafting that sucker. It works just fine.